There.
Good evening, beer fans. Thanks for joining us. We are doing a special Zany Brews and Friends edition. We're reviewing the Olympic beer review.
That's very rude. In the middle of the night.
Yeah, that is so rude.
Some people
cut it. Just cut it.
Cut
this out.
Good afternoon, beer fans. Thanks for joining us. We're doing a special Zany Brews and Friends edition with Kevin and Michael.
How's it going?
So we're going to do a Olympic beer review where we review, we got 4 different countries here that we're going to try out and see which gets the gold, bronze, and silver medal.
Only 3 can win, 1's a loser.
We'll play the national anthem.
2 are losers.
As we give out
first one is from Russia. Traditional Russian greeting is Bliat Sika, I believe. It's good afternoon. So we've got, how do you pronounce that?
Balika?
Is it a B?
They're not even real letters. But,
not real letters.
This is the beer,
Baltica.
the one that's in the green bottle.
Baltica.
So you know it's not good. It's a cool little
fake
cap,
letters.
Though. It's got its own
bottle.
little opener built in. So try this out.
Disclaimer. It's an Olympic beer from Russia.
Yes, the Olympic beer from Russia.
Yeah.
It's not
so we didn't need
Russian.
the Gun-Craft beer bottle opener to open this one.
No, we did
but
not.
if you did, this is what it looks
That's
like.
probably the one to buy if you're going to buy a bottle opener.
Definitely.
There you go. Here's yours, Kevin.
Oh, okay. Are we doing 3s? Okay.
3's company.
You smell it, right?
Young Michael.
Yes.
Okay. We will.
Oh.
It smells of malt.
Yeah.
So right off the bat,
reminds me of
it kind of
Mickey's.
looks like a
which also comes in a green bottle, by the way.
It really smells like, honestly, like a 40.
Smells.
You read King Cobra?
Yeah,
Maybe
like
a little bit like
beer,
that.
Yeah, so very metallic.
Maybe
kind of like a straw corn smell.
Played Bajika.
It's a pretty color if you're drinking wine. This isn't really the color you want in beer.
Honestly, it just reminds me of the beers I drank when I was like 13.
Yeah, when you're
definitely tastes
when
like
you're a
it,
child,
too.
this is kind of like.
This is it.
So you guys tried it already?
Is there anything fun under the cap?
It's not that bad.
Not.
Nope, nothing.
I
So
definitely thought
like
it was going to
Mickey's.
taste worse. Honestly.
It's a little lighter.
It's not that bad.
It's actually
malty, right?
It's not too bad.
Is that what you'd say, barley malt?
I'd say it's better than Bud Light.
Barley, maybe?
Just by a little bit.
Yeah, I would drink this over Budweiser.
We're not good with describing. We'll try.
Miller High Life, the champagne of beers. This is more like champagne.
It says it's a premium lager, and so far, it's not bad. I would.
Yeah, isn't Budweiser a lager?
Job Russians.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. But better.
Not bad. Do we finish all this?
If you want.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So there you have it. The all my Russian fans are gonna be upset. But
it's actually not bad when you chug it.
Bajta. I'm sorry. I don't even know what the alphabet is.
How did you even come up with? I think it's Baltica.
Oh well, down here it looked like a J.
No, look it up here.
Okay.
Oh, there's 2 different ones.
Oh, yeah, Baltica. Okay. With the real alphabet. All right, cool. So.
All right, get it away.
What's from a scale from 1 to 10? What do you guys have?
Okay, wait.
What am I comparing this to? Regular beer that I like drinking, or comparing this to like Budweiser?
In the lager style. So all of the lager beers you've ever had, 1 to 10. This is.
What are some other lagers?
Do we do points? Like
just light beers.
Like 2.7, 0.73.
Yeah, whatever
points.
You want.
Okay.
Well, when you say light beers, you mean like Coors?
Yeah.
I mean those are a
Stuff
little
like that.
tastier than this.
Like,
but
no,
this feels heavier.
No. Not tastier than.
I'm not saying it's a delicious beer. They all stink. But
PBR as well.
I'm just saying like PBR's not good. Old Style's not good. I like that better than most of those.
This is
feels
better
heavier,
than PBR.
but it's lighter tasting, but it feels heavier. You know.
Yeah, like a 5.8.
Like I feel like I would get more appropriately buzzed off this.
I'm a fair scorer.
4 lagers. It's a 7.1.
Okay.
From me. Kevin gives it a
Stop! We got so much more beers to drink.
We do have a lot.
Yeah, dude.
Here, top you off.
Don't top them off. Jesus Christ.
I'll finish yours if you don't. I'm off work tomorrow, guys. Don't worry. I'm not driving. I live here.
5.8. I stand by that.
Don't drink and drive,
7.1.
What was yours?
Give it like a 5. No, probably like a 4.
Man, you guys are brutal.
I'm thinking like craft beer.
Give it a final score.
This is like saying, do you want to drink a Oscar Blues or you want to drink a Budweiser? Obviously, these are. But I'm just saying, like.
You just put it up against lagers. Like, what's the hard?
Like, I'm not comparing this to Black Tuesday.
Give it a 7. How about that?
Okay.
No.
Whoa.
You give a truthful score. That's shit. Yeah,
Well, if you're saying compare it just to lagers, I really don't know much about lagers. The
right, look,
old
just
style
look,
path,
say to your
those
heart.
are all garbage. This is better than those.
Yeah.
I'll give it a 7 because
Okay,
of that
there
right
we
there.
go.
That's 7.
Perfect.
talked me into that 7. I stayed by my 5.8.
All right,
Just
so
right on the
now
bottom.
that the Russian beer's out of the way,
Olympic beer from Russia.
moving on to the Spanish beer.
OIR.
AR.
How do you pronounce this? I'm not really sure. It is a malt and wheat beer brewed with spices. It's pretty vague.
That actually sounds delicious. I
There
love,
you go.
I love my
Spices.
spices. Yep.
It's got
love
a
my
star
spices.
on it.
I gotta say, when I cook, I use spices.
I want to say it's from Barcelona, maybe.
Ooh,
It's 4.
just had some friends
exotic.
come back from Barcelona. Shout out to them.
4.8%.
Do they
Let's
live there or
let's
they
try it
visit?
out.
They're visiting.
We're
Oh, cool.
using the Guncraft Second Amendment Brewing opener.
Freedom you can taste. Support your red, white, and brew.
This is going to require a lot of editing on my part.
Yeah, I was about to say, and it's something. You put your arm in front of my face. The world needs to see my face.
Oh, I told you, let me sit on the rain. You were like, oh, no. You're
you
sitting
need,
in
you
the
need to be a
middle.
part of this as much as we are, and I am going to be so
I'll go
full.
ahead and refill yours.
Did you pour it out of there?
What?
What?
Nothing.
Okay.
Did I really
You
do
need
that
to
quick?
not edit any of this, honestly. This is pure gold. Except it's gonna be like an hour review.
Yeah. We'll have to condense it a little.
And stop smoking.
So this is crafted by
Alright, get out of here. Get out of here.
Ferran
Stop it. Let me
can't
sit on the end. then.
Adria,
No.
Okay, then. I'm going to have
It's
it
already
here.
started like this.
the
Stop. Let
world's most award-winning chef and
I already like
damn
it.
brewmaster. So
I can't.
that's what
I'm not even
it
gonna
says.
smell it. I'm gonna drink it first.
All
I
right.
trust the chef.
Nope. Smell it.
There you go.
It smells fruity. A little fruity.
Huh, 10. It's a
does.
lager.
Yeah, it's a
10.
wheat beer. So
I give it a 10.
Does smell
Wait till
fruity.
you
Which
taste those notes.
I love. Love me some fruit beers.
It's almost got a slight tart
Wow.
smell, almost like a sour. It
It's like
smells like
Fruit
a
Loop.
sour,
It's
but
a
it doesn't
freaking
taste
Fruit
like a
Loop.
sour.
It tastes like Fruit Loops.
that's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
You know what it smells like? A Blue Moon. Like when you add the orange to it, it smells like a little bit fruity.
Yeah, definitely get some
citrusy.
orange peel in that.
Did it
Maybe
say
some
what's in it?
Lemon zest. It just says spices, which is really vague. Maybe
That's,
some
that.
that's clove. Think of like spiced.
coriander.
Have you ever had spiced wine, mulled wine? Mm-hmm. Anyone in the UK? It's got like cloves, cinnamon, things like that, like those kind of spice.
It's good,
When it says
though.
spice, not like oregano.
This is good
I
beer.
guess that's an herb actually.
So
What was this? What country is this?
Spain. It's from
Good old
Barcelona.
Spain.
good old Spaniards, they like sangria out there.
Comparing it to
Fruity.
the wheat variety, I would probably give this probably a 9.1. I like it a lot.
It's a little high. You tend to give some
I'd-
high scores
I give
from the
some
little
high
that
scores, yeah.
Not fair to the premium beers of the world.
No, but this is like, how many wheat beers do you actually drink?
Blue Moon,
Yeah,
maybe another one after that.
they're just
What other wheat beers are there? Other
still
than Blue Moon
bland.
that are popular.
I'll give this 8.8. This is a good beer. This is a
Okay,
really
there
good
you go.
beer.
Have you guys ever
Even
seen that one kid running
the
on
harshest
energy?
critic here gives it an 8.
It's a really good beer.
I'll tell you what it beats. The Baltica.
It does.
It does.
It does.
It does. But that tastes. That
Landslide.
smelled like a 40.
But the Russian one
It
has
literally
some
did smell like a
character.
king cobra, and I've
Yeah,
had
it
several
did.
of those in my day.
Yeah. So I didn't really expect too much out of the one that smelled like a 40.
I'll be honest, I drank this before I smelled it, and I already knew it was a winner when it said chef. I didn't need to read any more into it.
Before we move on, we're gonna have to cut because I'm so full already. I should not have down that first
beer?
beer. Yes, like
Just
that
sip-
first.
wait.
You. Why did you fill me up? If I throw up, it's fine. I just throw up outside. I just get so full. I throw up.
For our next beer,
I just got a new garbage disposal that I put in. You can puke in there.
it's not beer related. The Lone Star. This is
Texas.
Gross' favorite beer. It is
That's from Texas, dude. All my friends used to talk
They're
about
American.
it. Oh, Lone Star. I guess that's like their cheap beer that they all
It
drink
is
out
the
there.
national beer of Texas.
Okay, there you go.
Brewed
Texas.
since
Is
1884.
All
this
my
gonna
friends-
sound really bad? But I don't really expect much out of
No,
this.
me
Honestly,
either.
to tell you
Okay.
the truth. Like,
Here's
sorry
like
for people from
people
Texas.
In-N-Out. You know how they're like, oh, it's just a burger place. You know, how everyone loves In-N-Out.
can
I
see
love In-N-Out, but
Love In-N-Out, yeah.
people that are like, oh, it's just a burger place.
This is the
'cause they're
Whataburger.
not from
This
the
is the
West Coast.
Whataburger of beers.
Exactly.
This is
There you go.
yeah.
It's basically that one thing that everyone's like, a lot of people love it, and other people are like, oh, it's just beer. You know,
Bet it's not as good as
It's just like
England's. Tell
Budweiser,
you that
you know,
much.
black and tan.
Yingling?
That's Jesse Brown.
Yeah.
Downtown Brown.
Shout out.
Shout out.
Hello.
I feel like we're ruining Mickey's video.
He's so sophisticated. We're just
We're
a couple of fools
Yeah.
who don't swear. Thank you.
Have I swore?
No, I'm just saying we don't
You've been
swear.
very good.
We're not scumbags.
This is a family
Any of you
channel.
that swear?
I am not liking the smell of this. This smells like
A bunch of PewDiePies out there.
smells like some PBR.
Yeah.
It smells better than the Russian one, I'll tell you.
It is
This
an
doesn't-
American adjunct lager, which I'm pretty sure it is. Which means
smells like
that
Budweiser,
they
honestly.
use corn to lower the cost of the beer to increase profit margin while
tastes better than
lowering
Budweiser.
the quality.
I'm listening. Jesus. And that makes sense.
Cut!
That makes sense, honestly,
Yeah.
for a lot of the beers, because
Yeah.
now I know why they taste so cheap.
Yep.
You know what else they use corn for?
A lot of
Alcohol.
Eat it
Like
out.
hard alcohol. They
Eat it.
use it for gaseline.
Things. Have you guys
for
tried
fodder.
it?
No, I have
it
not.
tastes way better.
Honestly, I'm scared to try
No,
this.
dude, it tastes better than a Budweiser. I thought it was gonna taste like crud. It actually tastes pretty good. It's like a watered
It tastes
down.
better than it
It's like
smells.
a watered down Budweiser is what I mean. It tastes good. It's
not good.
What do you think it was gonna taste like?
It's not good.
It's not great, no.
Let me see really quick. It's not curated by a chef.
I don't think
This
much
one
beers are.
was the most award-winning chef in the world, apparently.
I believe it.
By whom? I don't know.
If you can make a beer taste like that,
That's a pretty good beer. This, not so much.
maybe he works for Illuminati, but it's good beer at least.
Yeah,
It's not terrible. It's not downright terrible.
Yeah.
But it's
I'll
not.
tell you
It's
what,
not a good beer.
If you were like, oh, what do you guys want to drink tonight? We're playing beer pong in a big party.
You know what?
Get Coors, get Budweiser. No, I'll get
can see
Lone
that,
Star.
yeah.
I would definitely pick Lone Star
That
over.
is a good description.
You know what I mean? Because it's not Natty Ice. It's not any of those crud beers. It's not Bud Light. This is way
I
better.
wonder if they
than
make
all
a
those.
light Lone Star.
But it's still a cheap beer category.
I would give it a
What are you ranking it by? You got to compare what you're ranking it by.
we're all doing
like-
the same.
Are you comparing it to all craft beer? Or are you comparing it to like
American-
party beer?
like American
I'll put
pour
this.
lagers.
I'll put this to the top of all party beers. Like when you're out drinking Bud Light, Coors Light, Budweiser, Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Coors
Old
might
Style.
be-
This
Better than this. I would
don't
take
know,
Coors
man.
from this.
I would drink this over Coors.
The Coors, it's brewed with that water in the commercial.
Oh, in the Rocky Mountain, and in the can, it turns blue when
Yeah.
it's
I'm
cold.
not
It's ready to
refreshed when I drink this. I'm refreshed when I drink Coors Light, right?
Oh, and then, but with the Coors, you can jam a knife into it and shotgun it.
Yeah,
Like
that
a
is fun.
hobo.
You can't do that with
You can
a
do
big
that like a
bottle.
hobo.
I'll give this a 4.8. 4.8.
Out of 5.
I don't
Thank you.
like this beer that much.
6.5 for me
Out of 7.
out of 10.
Thank you.
And you? What was yours?
Out of all
Can't
party
be sure.
beers, I'll give this an 8.
Okay.
Out of all party beers, I'm not ranking this against these beers because, I mean, this was by a chef. This
They're all
was
lagers.
Russian malt beer, practically.
Are they not?
Yeah,
I don't know, man. These taste significantly different from each
they
other.
do. Yeah, there's like variations.
I can't
against
rank
one.
these against each other because they're just so different.
Yeah, and the price points are different too.
This
Like,
one's definitely craft beer compared to all the others.
This one was the most expensive for good reason because
Yep.
it's
Delicious.
superior in every way.
All right, can I pour? Do you want to finish this? Because I can't finish this.
You don't like it?
I don't like it that much. Is it just me that I don't really like that beer that much?
No, it's not like something I would drink willingly. But if someone was like, "Hey, here's a free beer,"
But I've never really liked. I've always downright hated PBR cores and all those.
yeah,
Oh, dude,
no.
PBR is nasty. The only time I drink PBR is when you go to Chicago and you're at a bar and everything's like $15.
I still
$12.
wouldn't. Honestly, I still wouldn't.
A tall boy's like $8. I'm like, you know what? I'm already spending so much being here,
Okay.
parking.
I'd rather not drink. You know what?
But
I'd
this might
rather
be your
not
second
drink
It's
than
like,
drink
dude,
PBR.
honestly,
Easy.
when you're just out at the club and you're
Okay.
trying to like hang
Next
out.
one I'm particularly excited about. This is a Japanese beer,
By the way, guys, it takes a lot to get Mickey excited.
and it says it's a
the matter?
super premium Japanese craft beer.
Let the man sleep in the corner.
It's a lager brewed with sweet potatoes.
I like that. That's
I
different.
didn't know it was sweet potatoes. I thought it was regular potatoes.
Oh,
I'm out there.
Ooh,
I've heard of
I love sweet
I've
potatoes.
heard of potato vodkas versus the regular kind of vodkas. So I mean, this is probably like the equivalent
So
of
this
beer.
is Koedo Brewery. I think that's how you pronounce
Is it
it.
blind?
No, it's Japanese.
Okay.
Shout out to the Japanese national wrestling team.
Pacific.
Yes. The reddish sparkle of amber and a fragrant sweetness characterizes the slow-aged premium, brewed with roasted Kintoki sweet potatoes from Saitama, Japan.
I've heard nice
Beniaka
things.
imparts the perfect balance of smooth caramel sweetness and hop bitterness. It used traditional hops and magnum hops, which is a personal favorite of mine. Beniaka. So
Almost like Benihana.
yes,
I wonder if there's any coincidence.
Another disclaimer: I am not Japanese. Before we get into this beer,
he's not.
yeah,
He might look like it, dude. This
yeah, very much so. I've been told
I
that.
really worked
Are you,
the
are
roast
you right
together.
there?
dude that hurts.
Here, let me try.
It's so
Those-
thin.
Japanese
Here.
people that have strong
Reach
arms,
in here.
dude.
There's
I
like
don't-
giant. Grab that with the wine opener. It's
All
got
right.
leverage.
Let Andy's good at this one.
This one's got leverage.
Okay, I like that
I know
one.
that's
Okay.
for like normal
Good.
beers. This is like packed with Japanese quality.
This is
I
gonna be,
may
a,
say
this is gonna
so.
be a terrible review.
If you can't even open that, if you can't even open that with a regular bottle opener, that's just the quality
This will
Japanese
be-
people impart on it.
Ooh, that's some dark beer.
I hear.
Dark lager.
I hear if you go to McDonald's, Burger King, Walmart, and you find a place like that, the Japanese people at any normal job will have such pride in what they do.
Japanese,
No matter what they do, is what
as
I'm
a
trying to
whole,
say.
much
Garbage
better than
person,
Americans.
It's just
in general.
whatever they're doing, they'll
That's
put
racist.
their pride right into
It's
it.
true. Their culture is superior.
Like-
Ooh, that smells good. I feel like I get a very hint of raspberry, but I could be wrong.
Magic Hat number 9. What is this one?
Banyaka.
No, I mean like what is that?
It
Is it
is
lager?
a lager with sweet potato, a super premium lager.
I'm excited. Excited to taste this one.
It actually smells pretty good.
Yeah,
It's definitely
I
got
get
more complexity than any of the
The-
other beers, except
yeah.
for maybe the Spanish one.
Leave it to the Japanese. This beer is fantastic.
Yeah,
That's pretty good beer.
it's good.
Ooh, that's
This is something I would drink
I would sip on a couple of
on
these.
my own. Like I wouldn't mind drinking this.
it's tough.
Several, too,
tough
not
to
just
score
one.
against the.
Yeah,
Barcelona
that's gonna
beer.
be a tough one. We're really gonna have to rack our brains about that.
I have to go to.
You saved a
We'll
little
get the
bit,
gold
right?
medal.
Yeah.
Good thing I didn't chug that right after.
Wait, can we not give the score to this one then? Because then if I give out the score, I'm like giving away the medal. You know, or are we gonna say that to the end?
Not
That's
really.
true.
I've just been
Let's
getting
just-
random
let's just-
scores. I told you I cannot rank these against each other because they just feel so different.
It might be like
These are literally like each are their own category of beer.
I say we hold the score
This
for
is
this
like
one.
cheap beer.
And we'll
This
see
is
how
like
last one
tried
is.
to be better, but was cheaper than this.
So we're holding
This was
the
obviously the best. This was right next to that.
score.
Yes.
To see for medaling rounds. You know.
this is good though. It's gonna be tough to beat.
Yeah.
I'm gonna rank this with the same exact score, whatever I gave to the chef beer.
You ruining it.
But I don't remember what I gave it.
Oh, it's okay.
And then we'll leave it up to a
the,
time. We'll be
viewers,
like,
the viewers don't either.
it'll come down to the time. You'll be like, all right. What do I give them?
Yeah,
like,
so-
all right, here's
you
the make or
you
break.
could cut out all the scores, huh?
Yeah,
And put it at the end.
yeah. I'll just be like, beep.
I guess the finishing round we can do like a flaming Dr Pepper with them. Figure out which one tastes
Yeah.
better. I don't know.
It'll be like the lighting ceremony.
Or
but
we can just
that's-
mix them together and drink them together and see if
Anyways.
it tastes better.
So definitely a lot of sweetness involved with this one. Some dark breads, caramel, like caramelized sugar kind of taste. Biscuity, malty.
The slightest bitterness.
It's good though.
Like biscuity,
Jesus,
like
this is good
slightest bit. I'll tell you what, if Jesus didn't turn the water into wine, he would have turned it into this beer.
Beniaka. Yeah.
Wait,
That's probably not how. No, that's the
Coito.
name of the brewery.
Why would they make that bigger than the actual beer name?
Because they're. I mean, I don't know. I'm not
Advertisement?
Japanese.
It's a little bit flashy. Are we supposed to look right at the camera?
I've been looking at McGee.
I've been
this whole
looking
time.
around, like-
Honestly, I probably shouldn't be
I always
looking
thought
at
they always
McGee.
say like, "Don't look at the camera."
Yeah, why not?
So I haven't been looking. Like a couple of times I looked at it, but I've been mostly looking like around the
This
area.
is tobacco, by the way. So don't get any ideas.
But
Make sure you put that
marijuana
in the video.
is okay. By the way, it's better than alcohol.
It is okay, but
You-
we're not doing
Yeah,
it.
we're not smoking marijuana.
Clip all
I'm just
that out.
saying, so you guys
None of
know,
this is being shown.
people
It's
seem to
fine.
demonize marijuana, but yeah, you can
No.
take opiates
This is a
left
beer
and
review.
right.
Jesus, Andy.
I know.
So-
I just throwing it out there. You can get Vicodin and OxyContin all day long, but
It's true.
God
It
forbid
is-
you smoke marijuana,
It's pretty silly.
which
Like,
is pretty much non-addictive.
anyone who thinks beer is safer than marijuana, you are ignorant.
Don't get me wrong, you can get addicted to anything if you do it enough, but I mean, if you do opiates a couple
I
times,
knew a
you'll
girl
be
who was
hooked.
hooked on phonics.
Did she learn better?
She did. She got learned.
She got
pretty
learned
quick.
hard.
Do you want me to empty some of those so that we can?
She was
or
learned
no?
and
Fine.
lit.
Like drink them.
No. I mean,
Annis will drink them.
You know, this will be a good coming out moment. I had a good idea for Shut up! You don't let me finish! You yell at me for not letting him finish. I had a good idea for a sweet potato simple syrup, because you know how sweet potatoes have so much sugar, and when you refine it and you cook them, all that syrup comes out, all the sugars. So I was thinking about a sweet potato simple syrup, and for a Thanksgiving cocktail, You can do a sweet potato simple syrup with a marshmallow vodka.
Ooh, that's a good
and
idea.
maybe like a marshmallow for garnish roasted on the end, kind of like a s'more.
Or you can burn
roast
the marshmallow.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. Like roast the marshmallow so it's like heated and cooked. And then I didn't really finish the cocktail after that. I was kind of thinking what else would you add to it, but
that's a good idea.
Maybe like a slice of beet on the side, or candied, or I don't know. Maybe throw some cranberries in it.
Oh man.
No, that's good. Cranberries.
Thanksgiving cocktail.
How do you do these?
Meet me in November.
I'm so full. You don't have to.
You alright? So, after careful consideration,
Long, careful
much discussion,
consideration.
Almost original, if you will.
yes, almost. You're scooting a little bit. I'll get it out. Alright. Yeah, this way. We decided that the bronze medal
Russia.
Baltica,
Better than
Let's
what it's
just
gonna
forget
smell
about
like.
Texas, though.
Texas was not good.
Texas did not play. DNP did not place.
So, that leaves us to...
Wait, okay.
Which one of
Not
these
bad.
two? First. Alright, we might have to duck a little. I think it's okay. So,
Can you see us? Maybe.
silver is... Oh, back. Careful. Stop! You're not gonna
There's a
forget.
plate in the way now, come on.
There was a plate the last time.
No, there wasn't.
Second place.
I'll tell you what, the chef curated one was definitely not second place.
There you go.
It was just that bad. That it was
Psych.
that good.
The Beniyaka is
The Benihana?
silver medal winner. So, Japan,
Congrats on not being
Congratulations.
number one.
明けましておめでとうございます。
First losers.
it was sweet, yet deep and dark and bread-like. It was delicious. Gold
Very
medal
good beer.
is Spain.
Obviously.
Hola, bienvenidos
Free
a mi
taste,
blog.
delicious,
Aquí
full body
ustedes van
flavor.
a aprender mucho
So,
acerca de
beats
la
Russia,
Riviera Maya.
Beats,
Ojalá que lo
Lone Star,
disfruten.
Texas.
Adiós.
Hope you enjoyed.
But honestly, get the Lone
Get
Star
that one
over
out.
those Russia.
Yeah, you can
Number
get that
7,
first.
this really wasn't 7. This is really like 4.
Second.
I would say
third.
this is like 7.
Get that away from him.
I would say this is like an 8.
That,
Perfect.
These are your winners.
Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed.
Give it up one more time for these great beers. Outstanding athletes.
Don't forget Gun Craft Beer, freedom you can taste. Salute your red, white, and blue.
God bless.
Kevin, Mike.
Zane. You should
Oh,
know
I thought he
that.
forgot his name for a second.
Anything like that.
Okay.
I don't know.
We'll see you soon.